Hello everyone, I'm Pradnya Kale from Ferguson College, English Department. Today we shall learn our second novel, 4.2, To Serve with Love by E.R. Braithwaite. This is an autobiographical novel. In this novel, the backdrop of this novel is racial discrimination which was prevalent in Britain after World War II. So, being a black person, the author himself had to face a lot of odds and difficulties due to racism. Now, if your worth depends on the color of your skin, how would you feel? Of course, you will feel bad. So, in this novel, the author vents out his feelings of anger and betrayal towards the British. Now, let us start with the novel. To Serve with Love. E.R. Braithwaite. He was a Guyanese-born British-American novelist, writer, teacher, and diplomat. His numerous writings primarily deal with difficulties of being an educated black man, a black social worker, and a black teacher, and simply a human in a set of inhuman circumstances. So, like I said, being a black person, he had to face a lot of difficulties, and that is what he is describing it throughout the novel. So, this is an autobiographical novel where the narrator is an engineer, but to make both ends meet, he accepts the job of a teacher in a rough London East End school. तर तो एक इंजिनियर असतो आणि टीचरचा जॉब तो एक्सेप्ट करतो आणि तो अशा स्कूलमध्ये येतो जिथे की ट्रबल मेकर स्टुडंट्स असतात. द स्कूल इज फुल ऑफ ट्रबल मेकर स्टुडंट्स हू वर रिजेक्टेड फ्रॉम अदर स्कूल्स फॉर देअर बिहेवियर. सो दे वर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन लर्निंग अँड दे वर रिजेक्टेड फ्रॉम ऑल अदर स्कूल्स. सो असे स्टुडंट्स ते ह्या स्कूलमध्ये येतात आणि तो तिथे शिकवायला जातो. ॲट द बिगिनिंग the narrator is ridiculed and bullied by the students, but later his calm demeanor and desire to see them succeed gradually earn him their respect. तर आधी ते त्याला खूप त्रास देतात, त्याला शिकवून देत नाहीत, सगळं करतात. But the author deals with this situation very coolly and calmly. Now let us see the main characters. Ricky Braithwaite, narrator. Gillian Blancard, she's a teacher. Mrs. Dale Evans, Denham, Pamela Dare, and Mr. Florian. He is the principal. Now first let us see the summary. It is a work of a fiction based on the life of author, where we see that he is working as an engineer in an oil refinery. He served in the Royal British Air Force in the war. After the war, being a black person, he was unable to find employment. So he used to serve in the British Air Force. But after he got retired from there, he found it very difficult to find any other job. As a last resort, he applied in a school. So शेवटचं ऑप्शन म्हणून तो एका स्कूलमध्ये अप्लाय करतो, and to his surprise, he gets job there. While reading the novel, we have to understand the time period in which the story takes place is very important. Braithwaite finds that even though he considers himself British and has served in the Royal Air Force, the English do not consider him to be one of them. This leads Braithwaite to feel bitter about the English and colonialism as well as about his white students. So he views himself as a British citizen who served in the Royal Air Force. But people over there do not consider him as one of them. They think that he is an outsider. त्यांना असं वाटतं की तो एक आउटसाइडर आहे, तो आपल्यापैकी एक नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळे तो बिटरनेस आणि तो राग त्याच्या मनामध्ये असतो आणि तो ह्या नॉवेलमध्ये तो एक्सप्रेस करतोय. Braithwaite's teaching position starts out roughly and is embarrassed time and again. तर जसं मी सांगितलं की इथले स्टुडंट्स असे असतात की ज्यांना लर्निंगमध्ये अजिबात इंटरेस्ट नसतो. सो दे आर डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल, दे आर इल मॅनर्ड, दे मेक शुअर दॅट ही डज नॉट टीच. So they trouble him time and again. The students harass him from day one, slamming their desks during his lecture, using foul language and bullying him to a great extent. तर ते त्याला सतत त्रास देत असतात, हॅरास करत असतात, बॅड लँग्वेज यूज करत असतात. हे डे वन पासून त्यांचं सुरू असतं. When he understands that his outburst has not gained him any respect and cooperation from the students, he changes his teaching and handling tactics and he decides to interact with them as though they are adult and respectable person. तर त्याच्या आधी लक्षात येतं की आपण जे चिडतोय, जो आपण राग आहे आपल्या मनामध्ये, तर ह्याच्यामुळे आपल्याला काहीही होणार नाहीये, ह्याच्यामधून काहीही साध्य होणार नाहीये. सो ही चेंजेस his handling tactics. He uses another methods, another techniques to handle his students. And then he asks students to address a senior girl as Miss. So he asks everyone to respect each other, and if the girl is senior, you should address that girl as Miss. This marks the success of Braithwaite in handling the students in a very amicable way. तर पहिल्यांदा काय होतं की ते ऐकत नाहीत, बट लेटर ऑन काय होतं की they think that okay, maybe he is right, and they start respecting each other. So this is the sign of success of Braithwaite. To increase the class cultural explosion, he takes them on field trips and excursions to museums. So कल्चरल एक्सपोजर वाढावं, त्यांच्यामधलं इंट्रॅक्शन वाढावं म्हणून तो त्यांना वेळोवेळी ट्रिप्सना किंवा एक्सकर्शन्सना घेऊन जायचा. अ व्हाईट फिमेल टीचर गिलियन ब्लँकार्ड अकंपनीज द क्लास ऑन दीज एक्सकर्शन्स. आणि ही जी टीचर असते लेटर ऑन असं होतं की ती त्याची एक चांगली मैत्रीण होते. ऑल्दो ही स्टुडंट्स डिसअपॉइंट हिम, he learns to forgive them. Like I said, he changes his methods and techniques to deal with the students, so he learns to forgive them. The students constantly surprise him with their maturity, empathy, and knowledge. Another facet of the story which greatly affects its narrative lies in a heavy history of colonialism, its dark consequences, mental and physical trauma that increases Braithwaite's hatred and wrath for British. He constantly feels the prejudicial effects of colonialism while living in England after World War II. So, like I said, the backdrop of this poem is racial discrimination after World War II, which was prevalent in Britain. तर त्याच्यानंतर जे रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होतं, रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन म्हणजे डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बेस्ड ऑन द कलर ऑफ युअर स्किन. फक्त तुमचा स्किनचा कलर हा ब्लॅक आहे त्याच्यामुळे तुमच्यामध्ये भेदभाव केला जातो. तर ह्या नॉवलमध्ये तो जे निगेटिव्ह एक्सपिरियन्सेस येतात, त्याला जो हेट असतो, त्याला जे बिट्रेयल असतं, ते तो वेंट आउट करतो ह्या नॉवलमध्ये. And he is surprised and shocked by the conditions in which these students live and also the physical trauma of the war that can be seen throughout his teaching environment. Now, first, let us understand the theme of the novel. Students-teacher relationship, prejudice, and racism are the major themes of the novel. तर ह्या नॉवलमधली मेजर थीम काय आहे? स्टुडंट्स टीचरचं रिलेशनशिप, प्रिजुडिस एक पूर्वाग्रह, आणि रेसिझम जसं मी सांगितलं रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन आर द मेजर थीम्स ऑफ द नॉवल. सो ही गेट्स अ जॉब ऑफ अ टीचर इन अ स्कूल. तर ती स्कूल अशी असते की जिथे कशा स्टुडंट्स येतात? दोज स्टुडंट्स आर रिजेक्टेड फ्रॉम एव्हरीवेअर बिकॉज दे आर नॉट, दे कम फ्रॉम अ बॅकग्राऊंड where they are not interested in learning. So he changes his techniques, his methods to deal with students, and then you can see at the end of the novel they change, and he is very happy to see those changes. Though he was bullied, harassed, mentally and physically tortured many times, he didn't lose his patience and continued implementing his novel ideas and techniques that helped him to bring a significant change in his students' lives. So in spite of that harassment, that torture, he never lost his patience. He was very patient and he continued implementing those new ideas, those creative new ideas to deal with the students. The racism prevalent in Great Britain during the mid-1940s, the time period during which To Sir with Love takes place, is of primary significance in the novel. तर हे जे रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होतं वर्ल्ड वॉर II नंतर, हे एक मेजर बॅकड्रॉप आहे ह्या नॉवेलचं. इथे काय होतं की तो वेरियस एक्सपिरियन्सेस शेअर करतो की कसं त्याला रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशनला फेस करायला लागलं, वेदर ही इज ॲट पर्टिक्युलर रेस्टॉरंट और वेदर ही हॅज गॉन टू अप्लाय फॉर अ जॉब और whether he is searching for a house or whether he is at restaurant with his girlfriend and so on. At each and every step of his life, he had to face racial discrimination. At the outset, Braithwaite is struck by the unexpectedness of such prejudice. So, he views himself as a British citizen. He does not consider himself as a black British citizen. तो स्वतःला फक्त एक ब्रिटिश सिटीजन असं समजतो, ब्लॅक ब्रिटिश सिटीजन असं समजत नाही. When he served Great Britain in the Royal Air Force that gave him respect and esteem in the society, the day he left the job, he finds himself to be an outsider. तो ज्यावेळेस एअरफोर्समध्ये काम करायचा, ब्रिटिश एअरफोर्समध्ये होता, people respected him a lot. But the day he left the job, he finds that people think that he is an outsider. They don't view him as one of them. तर ह्याच्यामुळे त्याला तो राग असतो, तो सेन्स ऑफ बिट्रेयल त्याच्या मनामध्ये नेहमी असतं की हे लोक असे का करतायत, की मला एक आउटसाइडर म्हणून का समजतायत. ब्रेथवेट्स एक्सटेन्सिव्ह एक्सपिरियन्स अँड एज्युकेशन वॉज ऑफ नो यूज इन जॉब इंटरव्ह्यूज. कारण wherever he used to go, people used to say either you are highly qualified or that job has been filled, or that vacancy has been filled. So these types of answers he used to get. This heightens Braithwaite's sense of betrayal for the British. Now imagine you are qualified for a particular job and you don't get it just because the color of your skin is black. How would you feel? Of course, you would feel bad about it. Interestingly, he never lashes out physically and only rarely does he to do so verbally. He exhibits patient endurance at times, and at others, he describes the way the rage inside him is transforming into hatred so strong that he desires to hurt those who treat him unfairly. इतका राग असून पण he never lashes out physically. तो कोणाला physically harm करत नाही. As a result of such experiences, Braithwaite find the students at Greenslade School to be a bit notorious and rough in behavior, but with proper care and treatment, all the students would surely achieve success and desired goals in their life. त्याच्या टेक्निक्स आणि त्याच्या मेथड्समुळे तो चेंज जो आहे तो त्याच्या स्टुडंट्समध्ये आणतो. नाउ लेट अस सी द सिनॉप्सिस ऑफ द एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट. इन दिस एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट ब्रेथवेट रिकाउंट्स द हाफ इयरली रिपोर्ट. आता ह्याची सुरुवात कशी होते की एक हाफ इयरली रिपोर्ट स्टुडंट्सना प्रेझेंट करायचा असतो. तर ह्या प्रोग्राममध्ये काय होतं, वॉट एव्हर दे हॅव लर्न्ड इन दॅट हाफ इयर they have to report it to the school. So what they have been studying. Braithwaite's class representatives speak knowledgeably about their coursework and place a considerable amount of emphasis on how much they have learned about different people, cultures, customs, and importance of international and interracial cooperation. की प्रत्येक सब्जेक्ट किती महत्त्वाचा आहे, त्या सब्जेक्टमधून ते काय शिकलेले आहेत, कल्चर्स, कस्टम्स, ते त्या रिपोर्टमध्ये प्रेझेंट करतात. मिस जोसेफ अँड डेनम बोथ स्टुडंट्स ऑफ ब्रेथवेट्स क्लास प्रिसाइड ओव्हर द मीटिंग. हे सगळ्यात सिनियर मोस्ट स्टुडंट्स असतात आणि ते ब्रेथवेटचे स्टुडंट्स असतात आणि मीटिंग पण तेच स्टार्ट करतात. तर सगळ्यात आधी मिस्टर फ्लोरियन ॲड्रेसेस द स्कूल. मिस्टर फ्लोरियन इज द प्रिन्सिपल ऑफ द स्कूल. अँड देन a panel of teachers is chosen for each class to answer any questions regarding the report submitted by the class. तर प्रत्येक क्लासचा रिपोर्ट सबमिट झाल्यानंतर a panel of teachers is chosen so that they will answer whatever questions are raised. These teachers are supposed to answer those questions. The lowest class begins the first. आता इथे मेथड कशी आहे, lowest class begins the first, then highest class. फॉर एक्झाम्पल 5th स्टँडर्ड, 6th स्टँडर्ड, 7th, 8th, 9th असं ते वाढत जातं. मिस जोसेफ बिगिन्स द हायेस्ट क्लास proceeding by clarifying that the common theme underlying all their studies this term is interdependency of mankind. Then Potter speaks of maths. Miss Pegg and Jackson speak on geography. Miss Dare and Furman discuss the subject of physiology. असे वेगवेगळे स्टुडंट्स एका वेगवेगळ्या सब्जेक्टचे रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह असतात आणि ते समोर येऊन तो रिपोर्ट प्रेझेंट करतात. फर्मन स्टील्स द शो. का? कारण का तो एक मॉडेल ऑफ ह्युमन स्केलेटन घेऊन येतो स्टेजवरती, जस्ट टू शो दॅट वी ऑल आर इक्वल. बेसिकली ऑल पीपल वेर द सेम. तुम्ही डिफरन्शिएट नाही करू शकत की हे व्हाईट आहे का ब्लॅक आहे का ब्रिटिश आहे का अमेरिकन आहे जेव्हा तुम्ही एक स्केलेटन बघता. मिस डॉड रिपोर्ट्स ऑन हिस्ट्री, मिस जोसेफ ऑन डोमेस्टिक सायन्स. Denham creates a stir by speaking on the required subject of PT and games, complaining that the class was ill-conceived and pointless. त्याचं असं म्हणणं असतं की 20 मिनिटाचा वेळ हा खूप कमी आहे, त्याच्याऐवजी आम्ही एक दुसरा कुठला तरी गेम खेळू शकतो. मिस्टर वेटसन, मिसेस डेल एव्हान्स and Miss Phillips are chosen at random to answer students' question arising from the senior presentations. When Denham pursues his inquiry on the necessity of requiring all students to take PT, मिस्टर वेटसन रिस्पॉन्ड्स क्वाईट रिडिक्युलसली. आता डेनिमने जे पॉईंट रेज केलेला असतो की ते PT महत्त्वाचं नाही आहे, त्याच्याऐवजी आम्ही दुसरा कुठला तरी गेम खेळतो. मिस्टर वेटसन इज सपोज टू आन्सर दिस क्वेश्चन बट हिज आन्सर्स आर नॉट कन्व्हिन्सिंग. सो मिस फिलिप्स स्टेप्स इन अँड गिव्स अ sturdy defense of the practice, and Denham, knowingly that he has been outwitted, has no choice but to respectfully cease his heated protest. Miss Phillips जी असते, the teacher, She gives him a nice reply and she explains that why this subject is very important and why they should include it, because they should see that each and every student should get benefit of this subject. Brathwaite is immensely satisfied with the progress of the students of his class. He is very happy that his students are doing very well. Now let us summarize the novel. I will summarize it for you. So like I said, it begins with the half yearly report where each and every class representative comes and they speak about their respective subjects. First the principal addresses and then the program is started. Things now moved quickly into gear and then they started speaking about each and every subject. The reports began with the lowest or the youngest first. These were mainly 12-year-olds who had joined the school the previous summer. तर जे सगळ्यात ज्युनियर असतात त्यांच्यामध्ये कॉन्फिडन्स थोडा कमी असतो. जसा जसा क्लास वाढत जातो तसं त्यांचा कॉन्फिडन्स वाढत जातो. Class after class was represented and it was obvious that with each succeeding term there was a marked development in their ability to express themselves. Throughout all the reports, the emphasis was on what they understood rather than on what they were expected to learn. तर emphasis कशावरती होता की त्यांना काय समजलं आहे, what they have understood rather than on what they were expected to learn. When the turn of my class came, I sat up anxiously from the list he held in his hand. Denham called out the names of the representatives together with the subjects on which they would report. Now, this is the list of students. Potter would speak about arithmetic, Sapiano nature study, Miss Peg and Jackson geography, Miss Dare and Furman physiology, Miss Dodd history, Denham PT and games, Miss Joseph domestic science. I felt terribly pleased and proud to see the confident courtesy with which Denham used the term Miss in addressing each of the senior girl. So he felt very happy because he has taught this to his student that if it is a senior girl, you should address them as Miss. मग त्याला खूप आनंद होता की त्यांनी जे शिकवलं आहे ते स्टुडंट्स इम्प्लिमेंट करतायत. And he thought that maybe juniors should also take some inspiration from seniors and they should also give respect to each other. मग तो रिपोर्ट प्रेझेंट करायला स्टार्ट होतो. मिस जोसेफ आधी शॉर्ट ॲड्रेस देते आणि मग वन बाय वन दे स्पीक अबाउट देअर पर्टिक्युलर सब्जेक्ट्स. She also made a reference to thousands of refugees, stateless and unwanted. So here Sapiano कशाबद्दल बोलतो की एक पर्टिक्युलर पेस्ट्स असतात, स्पेशली ब्लॅक रॉट ऑन व्हीट, बॉल weevil on cotton and Colorado beetle on potatoes. He showed how many countries had pulled their knowledge and results of research on the behavior, breeding habits and migration of these pests and were gradually reducing the threat they represented to these important products. तर ह्याच्या स्टडी आपण जेव्हा हे नॉलेज इंटरचेंज करतो तर त्याचा किती फायदा होतो, हे जे पेस्ट्स असतात ते कंट्रोल करायला कसा उपयोग होईल त्याचा रिपोर्ट त्याच्याबद्दल असतो. मिस पेग अँड जॅक्सन डिवायडेड द रिपोर्ट ऑन जॉग्रफी बिटवीन देम. जॅक्सन आधी बोलतो आणि मग मिस पेग नंतर बोलते. Miss Dare's contribution was something of an anticlimax after Furman's performance and she seemed to realize it. She spoke about problems with which all humanity has to face in terms of sickness and disease, and of the advantages gained by interchange of knowledge, advice, and assistance. Miss Dodd reported on the period of history the class had studied the Reformation in England. आता मिस डॉड हिस्ट्रीबद्दल बोलते, त्याच्यामध्ये ती सांगते की she told the struggle of men of independent spirit against clerical domination and of their efforts to break from established religious traditions. की त्यांना सगळ्यांना फ्रीडम पाहिजे असतं की the way I want to pray it depends on me. You don't tell me, you don't compel me that which method I will use. I have that independence. So they were fighting. All of them were free spirited and they were fighting against clerical domination. And they were making efforts to break from the established जे काही established त्यांचं religious tradition असतं त्यांच्यापासून त्यांना freedom पाहिजे असती. From those early beginnings gradually grew the idea of tolerance for the beliefs and cultures of others. And now common interest in trying to study and understand those cultures. Denham's report was a bit of a shock. He severely criticized general pattern of PT. Now his point is that PT for 20 minutes is useless. Instead of that, we can play some other games. So here, three teachers are supposed to answer his question. Mr. Wetson fails miserably in answering his question, but Miss Phillips gives him a befitting reply. She says that the school with its limited facilities must be considered in terms of greatest good for the greatest number, and it would be beyond anyone's powers to please everybody. So she says that we also have to consider that maximum students should get benefit of it. We also have to consider the timetable. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी लक्षात घेऊन आम्ही ते टाइमटेबल फ्रेम करतो आणि त्याच्यामुळे 20 मिनिटं पीटीला रोज दिलेच पाहिजे. तर डेनिम काय असतं, ही इज अ ट्रेन्ड बॉक्सर अँड ही थिंक्स दॅट इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी. मग तिचं आर्ग्युमेंट असं असतं की you are, you have a good physique, you are a trained boxer, maybe you don't need it, but other students need it, and we have to think it from their point of view. And at last she says that okay, even if you don't like it, you have to do it. Why? Because she says, let's say it is as much as an exercise of the mind as it is of the body. So she says that in future in your life there would be times where you wouldn't want to do few things. अशा खूप इन्सिडेन्सेस येतील जिथे तुम्हाला त्या गोष्टी नाही करायच्या आहेत, पण त्यावेळेस तुमच्याकडे काही ऑप्शन नसणार आहे. सो शी सेज दॅट लेट अस से दॅट इट इज ॲज मच ॲज अन एक्सरसाइज ऑफ द माइंड ॲज इट इज ऑफ द बॉडी. सो थिंक दॅट you have to do it. There is no choice. So we are training your mind. We are not only training your body, but we are training your mind also, because you will be used to do things which you don't like. कारण फ्युचरमध्ये तुम्हाला असे खूप प्रसंग येतील की जिथे तुम्हाला करायचं नसतं पण करायला लागणार आहे. The whole timetable in this school is meant to help you in the world after you leave here, and doing what you are told in spite of not liking it is a part of the training. So she says that doing what you don't like, consider that this is also a part of the training. I feel sure that you will see the point in that. That stopped him. Poor Denim knew that he had been outwitted, but he could not do anything about it. I began to understand how it was that so slight a creature could cope so effectively with her class. Soon after this, as the morning ended, the head went on to the stage and closed the proceedings, expressing his pride in all the children and his deep appreciation for their efforts. The principal lastला येतात आणि ते सगळ्यांना अप्रिशिएट करतात की all of them have done very well. Now this is how the novel ends. Now let us see the activities given below your text. आता कुठल्या टाइपचे क्वेश्चन्स तुम्हाला येतात रिलेटेड टू कॅरेक्टर्स, रिलेटेड टू प्लॉट, सेटिंग, आपण एक एक करून बघूया. कॅरेक्टरचं कसं क्वेश्चन येईल, विच वन अमंग द फॉलोइंग इज अ टीचर इन द एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट, select the correct one. Now 4 options are given, you have to choose which one is a teacher. Next is the narrator played a crucial role in bringing a significant change in the students. Explain the statement by citing some references from the text. आता इथे तो काय चेंजेस आणतो स्टुडंट्स मध्ये. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ही आस्क्स देम टू रिस्पेक्ट ईच अदर. ही ऑल्सो मेक शुअर दॅट एव्हरीवन रिस्पेक्ट्स अ सिनियर गर्ल ॲज मिस. तर जे काही चेंजेस, जे काही व्हॅल्यूज तो त्यांना देतो ते चेंजेस त्यांच्यामध्ये येतात. आणि ॲट लास्ट वी सी दॅट दे आर ऑल्सो इंटरेस्टेड इन लर्निंग. आधी कसं होतं की दे आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन लर्निंग, दे टीज हिम, दे मेक शुअर दॅट ही इज नॉट एबल टू टीच, बट लेटर ऑन त्याच्या मेथड्स आणि त्याच्या टेक्निक्सनी तो त्यांना असं डेव्हलप करतो की त्यांना लर्निंगमध्ये पण इंटरेस्ट होतो आणि ते एकमेकांना रिस्पेक्ट पण करतात. तर हे तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल थ्रू एक्सप्लेन करू शकता. Now give a brief character sketch of Denham, Miss Joseph, the narrator, Miss Dare and Miss Phillips. आता डेनिम कसा असतो, he is very smart, he is very intelligent, but he is also arrogant. तो जसं आर्ग्यू करतो की पीटीचं लेक्चर नकोच आहे. So in spite of being smart, intelligent, he is also quite arrogant also. नॅरेटरचं कॅरेक्टर स्केच कसं द्याल की त्याच्यामध्ये तो बिटरनेस असतो, सेन्स ऑफ बिट्रेल, हेट्रेड, सगळ्या गोष्टी असतात. बट ही नेवर लॅशेस आउट फिजिकली. इतक्या सगळ्या डिफिकल्टीजशी डील करून पण ही डज नॉट लूज हिज काम. ही इज व्हेरी पेशंट. द वे ही हँडल्स, द वे ही डील्स विथ हिज स्टुडंट्स टेल्स दॅट he has immense amount of patience and he deals with the situation very nicely. Then plot. Describe in brief the purpose of organizing the half yearly report program of Students Council. तर पर्पस काय आहे त्या हाफ इयरली रिपोर्टचं, की त्या अर्ध्या वर्षामध्ये ते जे काय 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 शिकलेले आहेत ते तिथे जाऊन ते प्रेझेंट करतात. प्रत्येक सब्जेक्ट एक क्लास रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह येतो आणि प्रत्येक सब्जेक्ट बद्दल बोलतो. नाव सेटिंग्स. द इन्सिडेंट्स इन द एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट अकर्ड ॲट अ पर्टिक्युलर प्लेस. एक्सप्लेन द सिग्निफिकन्स ऑफ दॅट प्लेस इन युअर ओन वर्ड. आता हे सगळ्या गोष्टी कुठे होतात? एक स्कूलमध्ये होतात. वेअर यू ऑल्सो सी दॅट हाऊ दे ट्रीट हिम ॲज अन आउटसाइडर. तिथले स्टुडंट्स पण कसे त्याला ट्रीट करतात की तो एक आउटसाइडर आहे. ही इज नॉट वन ऑफ देम. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो अ काइंड ऑफ रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. तर त्याला प्रत्येक स्टेजवरती रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशनला फेस करावं लागतं. जेव्हा तो इथे जॉब एक्सेप्ट करतो अँड वेन ही सीज दॅट माय ओन स्टुडंट्स treat me as if I am an outsider. So first of all, he feels very bad about it. And then he thinks that even if I get angry, it is not going to change my students. So maybe I should change my techniques. तर ह्या सगळ्या इन्सिडेन्सेसचं त्या जागेचं काय महत्त्व आहे थीम एक्सप्लेन करण्यामध्ये. आता थीम काय आहे? रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, स्टुडंट टीचर रिलेशनशिप. तर हे इन्सिडेन्सेस आणि ही प्लेस, दॅट प्लेस, हाऊ इज दॅट इम्पॉर्टंट वेन वी कन्सिडर द नॉव्हल that you have to write. असं तुम्ही सेटिंग्सचं लिहू शकता. देन थीम. एक्सप्लेन इन ब्रीफ द थीम ऑफ द एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट. आता थीम मी ऑलरेडी सांगितलेली आहे. काय आहे मेन थीम? प्रिजुडिस, एक पूर्वाग्रह. स्टुडंट टीचर रिलेशनशिप, की स्टुडंट आणि टीचरचं रिलेशनशिप काय आहे आणि काय असतं. आणि रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. त्याला प्रत्येक स्टेजवरती, बी इट वेन ही इज ॲट रेस्टॉरंट or when he wants to find a new house, or maybe he's anywhere with his girlfriend, at each and every step he had to face racial discrimination. आणि ह्या नॉव्हलमध्ये आपण असं बघतो की तो कसं डील करतोय. तो त्याला राग आहे, बट ही नेवर लॅशेस आउट फिजिकली, ही नेवर हार्म्स फिजिकली. ही डील्स विथ द सिच्युएशन व्हेरी कूलली अँड कामली. अँड ॲट द एंड वी सी दॅट हिज मेथड्स अँड टेक्निक्स आर सक्सेसफुल. तो शेवटी आपण बघतो की तो एक सक्सेसफुल ह्युमन बिईंग म्हणून आपल्या समोर येतो. कारण तो चिडत नाही, तो असं कोणाला फाऊल लँग्वेज वापरत नाही, तो एकदम व्यवस्थित सगळ्यांशी डील करून शेवटी आपण बघतो की ही कम्स अक्रॉस ॲज अ व्हेरी सक्सेसफुल पर्सन इन स्पाइट ऑफ फेसिंग ऑल द ऑड्स, इन स्पाइट ऑफ फेसिंग ऑल द डिफिकल्टीज. त्याला इतका त्रास देतात लोक. वेअर वी आर बॉर्न, जिथे आपण जन्माला येतो तिथलेच लोक, इफ दे थिंक दॅट यू आर नॉट वन ऑफ देम, इफ दे ट्रीट यू ॲज इफ यू आर अन आउटसाइडर, ऑफकोर्स यू विल फील व्हेरी बॅड अबाउट इट. पण ते सगळ्या गोष्टी असताना हाऊ ही ओव्हरकम्स ऑल दीज डिफिकल्टीज अँड सिच्युएशन इन हिज लाईफ. दिस इज द थीम ऑफ द एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट. डिस्क्राईब द ॲटमॉस्फिअर ऑफ द स्कूल डिस्क्राईब्ड इन द एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट. आता ह्या स्कूलचं ॲटमॉस्फिअर कसं असतं? आता first of all, Green Slate School. What type of students do come in the school? Where they are not interested in learning and all. And then how he changes his methods and techniques and how he brings changes in those students. So in this way, you can write the atmosphere of the school described in the extract. So in this way, we have completed 4.2 to serve with love. We have seen the theme, synopsis, novel, and we have also discussed the activities given below the text. Thank you.